Hello, all of you beautiful internet people. It is Liz. It is a beautiful December morning. When I say beautiful, the sky is not blue, but it is what it should look like on a December morning. And we are here in the Mass Effect universe with Commander Shepard on the Normandy. And I remembered last night when I was thinking about my session today that I have not gone around the ship for a long time to talk to people, so we are going to go to my cabin first. If I can get there. I get stuck on the environment. We're going to go to my cabin first. I change into my normal ship suit.
Commander Shepard.
Take a look at my new chessboard, and then go around the ship and see if anybody has anything to say. I have such a good stock of fish now, isn't that exciting? Also, I haven't upgraded my weapons for a very long time, and I really should. Casual. Let's put him back in his normal suit. I got my picture from Tally. There is my new chess set, and some bits and pieces that are just lying around. I don't know what those are for. A wine glass, because apparently Shepard drinks wine. We're still missing a ship. I wonder if I could buy that. I'm gonna look at the procurement. Aha! And we've got our evil face that screams. Very convincing scream. And our space hamster. Oh my god, he screams at my, you scream at my space hamster. That's not cool. He does. He screams at my space hamster. That's not cool, man. Leave off. Alright, let's go to the Combat Information Center for the first thing and talk to Joker, because sometimes he has things to say. And he might have something to say about the last mission where we were on Omega. Maybe?
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
Are they? I don't think so.
Commander?
Nope.
Shepard, you are staring. Hello, Shepard.
Okay, so it might be the case that nobody has anything to say, but it has been so long since I talked to people. I really feel like I should do a little bit of a rounds, and I've been meaning to upgrade my pistols anyway. All my weapons, really.
Commander?
Yeah, I don't know that anybody's gonna have to say it, but for completionist's sake, let's do this. Let's remind ourselves what the ship looks like. Could be the case we've got an upgrade too.
Please enjoy your day.
Maybe not. Nope. Nothing more there.
Ready for the next mission?
Nope. Garrus, you never have anything to say. It really is criminal how little Garrus has to say.
Not right now.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, we haven't done very many story missions. And that is usually where you get the dialogue.
Just reviewing some charts.
Yep. Usually if Joker doesn't have anything to say, nobody else does either. Actually, I'm just gonna check the map. We haven't spoken to Caden. Starboard observation.
Hey, Shepard.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? With all of that, I'll go talk to Javik. And stop by Tally. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna do it. Why not? Why not?
Dire news from Earth. Off the radar, reaping begins in rural areas. Millions are dead in the Central Asian wilderness, even more in sub-Saharan Africa. We'll give you the gruesome view of what happens when the Reapers don't stop to indoctrinate. Now, in the battle space. Does Dr. Tassoni ever let you in her room? 'Cause she keeps me out.
Yeah, I think that the Shadow Broker is going to keep journalists out of her space. It's just one of those things. Journalists are kind of horrible anyway.
Seeing all these primitives flying spaceships is unexpected and very dangerous. For one who claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little. Commander.
I mean, some of my friends are journalists. They can't help but put their
Do you
personal...
ever feel awkward being the only Turian on the ship?
I don't know. Should I?
I just mean not having anyone else like you around.
Doesn't seem to bother Liara.
But she can eat their food.
Power grid is in the green. Nothing to report, Commander.
Good to see you.
Yeah, there's just nothing. There's just nothing. Yeah, I think I have talked to everybody on this floor, so let's go down. What I was trying to say about my friends, they just... I mean, with all the good nature in the world, they cannot take their personal biases out of what they write. They just can't. And most of them don't try.
300 years it took to take back the Quarian homeworld. I sure as hell hope it doesn't take that long for us. I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard. Scuttlebutt says we're going to Thessia. I'll bet Doc's gonna want to go. I know I would if it was Earth. Hey.
Cross-checking our parts inventory. Sir.
Yeah. Let's just go through these really quickly, make sure I haven't missed anything. Man, nah. Harpoon gun. Seems exciting. Shotgun smart choke. Level 4, Kestrel helmet. Omni blade. Don't actually do much melee. Sniper rifle concentration mod 3. Might as well buy that. Enhanced scope? Nah. Panic hitter. Blood dragon armor. I wish you could take the helmets off. I could download a mod, but I'm not going to. What was that? Was that Kanala exports? It was, wasn't it? Alright, search the supplies. Medi gels capacity. Why not? Just buy it. And this one as well. Why not? And that one as well. Why not? Okay. Casa fabrications. Auger munitions. Venom shotgun. And Spectre requisitions. Is there anything here? Nope. No. And this plasma SMG looks really interesting. Why don't I go ahead and buy it? Because some of the other stuff that we've got is kind of low powered. And it's kind of unfortunate. What is this one? Weapons bench. Oh, okay. We can do that later. Alright. Shuriken. These are all pistols. What did I just buy? I bought a plasma shotgun. Didn't I? Did I buy that? Or did I buy this? It was this that I bought. Okay, so then I'm just gonna buy, like, that was an SMG. So I want to buy, I would just upgrade a few of these. Predator pistol. I think the pistol that I have is the best one that's available. Let's upgrade the... Was it this one I just got? I think the Facein is what I got, so I'm just gonna upgrade the Facein. The pulse rifle looks interesting, but I think that's the one where you have to hold it for a bit. Let's upgrade the spike thrower. I have all this money, I might as well spend some of it on just random things. That's pretty. Let's upgrade the javelin. And then when I equip everybody on the way out, Rieger. I think that's spelled differently than Tally's friend, but let's go ahead and upgrade that too, because I like Carl Rieger. Okay, so that's a few that we've upgraded. We'll come back and upgrade more later. But for now, it looks like we've pretty much got everything that we need done. We've talked to everybody on the ship. There's people I can talk to in the Citadel. But honestly, I think we should just go ahead and go to Thessia, because we haven't done any of the main missions for a long time, and it feels like we should. Locate secret artifact. That is Thessia. Oh, hello, kitty. My other kitty showed up. Both my kitties are in here. Hi, kitty. These things are going to show up for a while. Right, Thessia, the Asari homeworld, has been called the crown jewel of the galaxy, the apex of democracy, and the beating heart of galactic love. Its republics have a remarkably low incidence of war, disease, violent crime, or famine, riding a stable economy backed by wealthy colonies and Thessia's vast Element Zero reserves. Traces of Ezo in the water and soil are so common that most life on Thessia has adapted to its presence. Thessia's fortunes have been upended by the Reaper assault. The communications infrastructure that forms the backbone of the society's e-democracies have been eliminated. Millions are without power, food, or water, a move to coerce the Asari into widespread surrender. This is a necessary part of the Reaper strategy, since husks alone have difficulty disarming or capturing a population full of biotics. The population on this planet is only 5 billion. On the orbital station is 33,000, and that's pre-invasion, of course. It's much less now. It's just about the same as Earth. We've got just a bit of a longer day, but not much. And the surface temperature is a little bit higher than Earth's. And so is the gravity, but probably not so much you'd notice too much.
Attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Okay, so Liara has been auto-approved, but Javik is the one that you really want for this one. we're gonna equip our soldiers. I love Shepard's loadout. I will never change his loadout. Let's see what we've got for assault rifles. We got the Mattock, the Chakram launcher, which does a lot more damage. The Revenant, the Valkyrie, the Vindicator, the Particle Rifle. Did I upgrade any of these? The Mattock is upgraded. Oh, the Pulse Rifle. The Faceton. That has less damage, but I did upgrade it all the way. Argus, that looks nice. But the damage is lower. The Chakram launcher. Looks like I should upgrade that, doesn't it? The fire rate's a bit less, but the damage is a lot more. The accuracy is less and the capacity is less. You know what? We're just gonna go with the Mattock for now. But let's see. I did upgrade another pistol, didn't I? This is the best pistol. But that Executioner has an amazing amount of damage, doesn't it? So I'm just gonna leave it. And she's got the Talon. Let's change that. Let's give her the suppressor as well. And we will give her the high caliber barrel. And the power magnifier. And for her submachine gun, what did I upgrade? This one. Let's give her that submachine gun. It's got a bit less damage. Let's see if we can give it more damage. And let's see. Accuracy. Magazine upgrade. Ultralight power magnifier. Okay. Let's give her that weapon instead. I've only got 3 points for Shepard, so I can't upgrade him yet. I can upgrade her. I'm gonna give her pure biotic. Either her singularity or all biotic powers by 10%. Let's do, that's 100%, that's much better. It is only her, but it's still much better. Stasis bubble or more damage. Stasis, more damage. Always. Let's give her warp. Barriers of armor. And let's give her a few levels of warp ammo. That's helpful. And then Javik, how about your lift grenade all the way to the top? I like slamming things to the ground. Let's do that. Alright, I think we're all sorted. We're about ready to level up as well.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes, We had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
That's true, Javik.
I know it's difficult, Liara, but he's right. You could spend all day counting casualties.
When you should be avenging them.
I'm sorry. I can't be that callous.
War doesn't always provide you a choice.
He's right. He's right. God, I still dislike Liara so much. I think she looks much better in that armor, though. I don't like that white outfit at all. The one that she's in the ship.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed
It is
up
happening,
here.
actually.
Let's get down.
We gotta change over our weapon, as always. Turn on that and that.
You must be Commander Shepard! Lieutenant, outpost Titan, running out of ammunition. Tell them to let every shot count!
There's always little things hiding around this level. This level has a lot of stuff in it.
This is Task Force Pandora, requesting reinforcements at Quad 091. Situation urgent. Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage!
I don't think it's time yet, is it? Maybe it is time.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
He's really strong, isn't he? Wow.
Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
There's a good reason.
This comes from the highest levels of your government. They can't risk a leak.
Standing here dying 3 at a time is risky too. Care to give us a reason?
Yeah, I think it's fair.
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of them. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
Listen to him.
He knows what he's talking about.
I don't doubt it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters.
Just worry about the next 20 meters.
Watch it!
This has to end!
Draw strength from your aim. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push him back!
That was the last one.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
I think I'm shouting. I can't tell. This weapon is amazing. It really is good. Alright, what do we got here?
Building. We've got fire support. No! Damn them!
Keep your focus, Leon.
Those things are slaughtering my people!
Then avenge their loss.
Scatter and take cover! Watch the edges! Don't let them get around us!
Dang it! Die! No. I swear I don't have this on easy mode. It's just the build that I've got. I've got a really good build, I think. And this weapon is, of course, way overpowered.
They just won't stop!
More of them ahead.
Yes, so there is.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Another mutated story.
Alright, what do you want? Okay, so we will...
Alright. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Okay, where are we going? Over there, okay. And how... stupid mouse? How do we get
There's
there?
a ramp here, Shepard. Might be our way through.
Over here? Okay, yep. Thanks, Liara.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
Well, it was his lived reality, Liara.
Above us!
One for the first time. My people used to believe in devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived. Ahead to the left! Snipers on the balcony!
There are some. Might be able to reach them.
Snipers on the balcony. Oh, the Asari snipers. Oh, right, okay.
The Reaper is moving on. One less we get to kill.
Where are we going, game?
Specialist Kayla. Specialist Geneva was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of him yet. Enemy forces have tripled in strength. I'm cut off from Outpost Tychus. Wait, Shepard just arrived.
Here's our widow that we
Watch
just
your
got.
head!
How long can you hold out? our history.
Then grab some gear over there if you need it, and let's do some damage!
This is a kill zone!
Nice shot!
What do we got?
Outpost Titan isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go!
Okay. That's fine. We can go. Oh.
That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander.
Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice. This nightmare never ends.
This
The
way.
hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
Ah, 50,000 years later. Thanks, Javik. See, he's the best to take this mission. I think he was meant for this mission, to be honest.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tigers.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I'd rather not bring them into it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound.
I wonder if there's any way we can save them. I don't think I've ever have before.
Weapons are hot. Light 'em up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit.
Yeah, I don't think there is any way.
This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that tunnel. That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Well, we're doing the best we can with what we got on our own friggin' planet. Thank you.
Move! Now's our chance!
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander! More of the dead are attacking!
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
The Reapers have air support too!
Talon 5.
There he is.
Damn it, another bogey. I'm in trouble.
I just don't think we can save her.
Talon 5 going down. Hey, Talon 5. Ah!
No, I just don't think we can save her. funny thing is ammunition when it's just part of the environment.
So much sacrifice. We have to make it worth something.
Yes, Liara, okay.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get in.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. I'm guessing these are...
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
The goddess Athame herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are hoarding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Yeah, it's weird this, because it's meant to be Shepard,
Keep
and
searching.
so...
There have to be more connections
Thanks,
nearby.
Liara. It's meant to be Shepard, but if you bring Javik with you, it should be Javik, but of course it's not because you're Shepard.
There is nothing useful here. The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete. It's gaining power.
Yeah, we got it.
Seems each connection provides more power to the beacon.
Asari are observant.
Was that sarcasm?
And easily confused.
Alright.
This isn't a connection.
No, it's not. Okay.
There, another one.
There has to be another.
That isn't what we need.
Ah, see, I made a mistake. I should have gone around and looked at all the artifacts.
Doesn't look like a connection.
Because they all have religious significance to the Asari.
Your superiority to mine.
And you are the master.
The activation is complete. We can access
I'm
the
sorry
beacon now.
about that. If you want to read or hear about it, you should probably watch another playthrough. Sorry, I just skipped that part, I'm afraid.
We
I
need
was
to
looking
hurry.
forward to that bit.
This place isn't going to
last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assumed the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
I know a thing or two about killing Reapers. Just tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. He can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Okay, listen to the elusive man really carefully because this is one of the things that I think about when I look at the ending.
Shepard.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. T'Soni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
Whose side are you on, elusive man?
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
Listen to yourself. Okay, so he's talking about control. So what Cerberus has done is synthesized itself with the Reapers in order to try to understand them and to try to be more like them, in order to get some power over them, in order to control them, okay? So all of the Cerberus troopers that you see underneath their helmets, they look like the one that we saw earlier in the game with the blue technology all over themselves. And you can see from the Elusive Man his eyes. That's tech, like normal tech eyes, but he's actually got more of the Reaper tech inside of him, and you will find that out later. So that's what they're trying to do, and they've deluded themselves into thinking that it's what's best for humanity, but the problem is that they've all become indoctrinated because they've become too close to the Reaper technology in an effort to understand it, which we should not do. And this game is telling us that if we synthesize with the Reapers, we become Reapers, and that means that we have that feeling that we should murder all organics, okay? Now he's talking about controlling them, which is also an issue. So I'm going to use I never use the red options here, but it doesn't matter to the plot.
The Reapers have it right? You're indoctrinated. You're doing just what they want.
I could say the same of you. Wasting time on a war that can't be won.
At least I'm fighting.
Never question my ability to fight. I've been fighting them longer than you can imagine. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Okay, Kailing. Pretty easy to destroy this guy. Do I have... Yes, I've got it.
I've been hit!
Yes, you have.
Cover me while I recharge!
You can't really hurt him just right here.
Commander, the gun!
Get to cover! I've got this!
No, you really definitely haven't got this.
I need to recharge! Cover me!
The gunship's taking up position!
Dang it.
You had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never...
Yeah, Kailing is...
There's only one way this ends.
There's a cheat. That's not my weapon. I hate it when that happens in cutscenes. That's not my weapon.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, guys,
See, we totally outmatched Kai Lang to an absurd extent, and that whole thing just forces you into a loss, and it's just kind of stupid. We could have taken out the gunship as well without any problems. But the game doesn't let you, obviously. It's part of the overall plot. So Kai Lang just comes off as kind of a ridiculous character.
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
we've lost contact with the It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
It was bullshit.
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
Nope.
To hell with predictions. Thessia is lost, and that's on me. As is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Lang's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Okay, so my thoughts about this. Thematically, we have to have a little bit of a showdown with Cerberus. And I suppose we have to do that now before the final mission. but it could have been wrapped up in the final mission. I don't know. It is sort of, because we have a showdown with the elusive man, but it could have been handled a different way. We didn't have to do Sanctuary. Now we have to do Sanctuary for a couple of reasons, but we could have done it without Cerberus involvement earlier in the plot. And then we didn't have to do the whole Cerberus home base, but that's just the way the story is written, so we have to go to Sanctuary, and then we have to go to Cerberus, and then we have to do the end game. But right now, I need to talk to Captain Anderson, or whatever he's called now, and then speak to everybody in my ship, and then go to the Citadel. And then after that, after we've done some side missions and meeting people in the Citadel, we can go and do Sanctuary. That's our next thing, and I don't think there's anything else in the journal. And I think that's where we get the Cerberus ciphers. I can take this off, but it involves editing some files, and I'm not really comfortable with that, so I'm not going to do it. But this is just going to stick there and just annoy me for the rest of the game. But anyway, let's do this now.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in what the Reapers were capable of, but I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the Asari homeworld wasn't in the playbook.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none, but we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here, and it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. And when this is all over, you could show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This will be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Gotta love Captain Anderson? Commander? I don't know. There's nothing new that we gained doing the Asari homeworld. I thought we did, but apparently not. We've already got the Asari fleet, I think. I don't remember which one it was.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map. Thanks for listening, Commander.
It was a good idea. And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
Okay, so we've done a main mission. We could go do the N7 mission before we go back to the Citadel. Well, we might just do that because that's... Okay.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point? So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous!" The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself!"
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think. So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
Yes.
You're a damn good pilot, Joker. And I put up with a lot because of that. But we're in the middle of a war.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
Alright.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Shepard, I have a question about human behavior.
This isn't the best time, EDI.
Perhaps humor? A penguin is driving through the Arizona desert.
I'm not in the mood.
A lively rendition of La Marseillaise?
No.
Very well. I will maintain a respectful silence until you indicate otherwise.
I'm sorry, I played kitty break. It kind of is kind of okay that him and Joker had a few tart words.
At your private terminal.
I think she said we had messages.
Commander?
We do have messages. Let's look at them. From Asari Military Command. Good. You open this message. This isn't actually Asari Military Command. They're busy tending to what's left of their planet. So you survived our fight on Thessia. You're not as weak as I thought, but never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. It could have been if the game wasn't a cheat. Now an entire planet is dying because you lacked the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the final chapter. It ends with your death. Kai Ling. Kai Ling is not the best written character and kind of a crappy villain. Everybody hates him. I think that they could have done a much better job.
Shepard, this wasn't your fault.
It's not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
You will.
I don't know if I can do this, Tali. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was right, all along. You fought when no one else would, when nobody else believed you. And if that's not enough, you're the man I love. Don't forget that, no matter what happens.
I don't know. I don't know why, but I mean, I just find that Tali's romance is a bit like covering. It's just not deep enough, maybe. Maybe that's the problem. It just feels like she just adores you, and... Whoa, where is everybody? Garrus is in the main battery. I suppose we should talk to him. After we stop by Dr. Chakwas.
How are you, Commander?
This is meant to be a low spot in Shepard's life.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
That's the right choice, Garrus.
If it means anything, I would have given the Primarch the same advice.
Yeah, there's that ruthless calculus again. Speaking of which, I hear the Solarians are helping us out. How did you manage that?
Ooh, should we? Ooh, should we? You know what? I fucking love Garrus. I don't feel comfortable lying to him. I haven't felt comfortable lying to him previously. I wonder if he'd be okay with this. I'm gonna take the chance and risk it. I want to see what he says.
I made sure the genophage cure wouldn't work. It was the price for Solarian cooperation.
A few years ago, I would have said you paid too much. But now, if there was a deal that could save Palaven, I wouldn't be so certain. Did Morden just go along with it?
Well, it took some persuading.
Oh, that devious little Solarian, I'll be damned.
Oh my gosh.
You tricked Reeve.
Can you blame me?
No, not at all. I can thank you for it. Rex might have figured it out, but I guess Reeve is too stupid. Of course, I can't actually tell him that, but wow. He doesn't know. You played both sides. Remind me never to play poker with you.
I love you, Garrus. Wow. Wow. That's a new one.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure the next one belonged to me. And the one after that. A battle doesn't make a war, Shepard. We're still in this. Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Ling's body. You'll get your chance.
Oh, it'll be fucking easy, Garrus.
Maybe later.
Wow. I don't think Liara is on this level. She isn't. That was great. That was great. I love Garrus so much. He's like the best character. I just wished he talked more. So annoying. Alright, we've got Kaidan in engineering. And Liara and Javik in port cargo. Okay. Let's go starboard cargo first.
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No. I'm trying to word it right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. Never really been unlucky.
Oh, yeah, let's talk to Kaidan first.
Kaidan, have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting T'Soni a trainer up for a wee game of strength.
Okay, fine.
Right. You're not
Commander, we were just talking. And don't worry about Kai Lang. Now that we've seen his dirty moves, next time, he's getting his ass kicked.
Yes.
Count on it.
That's true.
Can't wait to get back out there. Nothing to report, Commander.
I skipped over that dialogue too. How frustrating is this? I keep missing out on stuff.
That's not true! We earned our place in the galaxy!
Stop denying reality, Asari. Your people took the knowledge of my people from the beacon.
I have a name. It's WiredTexan, and I'd have...
Hey, settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
I don't think he's gloating.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. WiredTexan.
Was that true?
Did you mean any of that?
She believes it, so she will keep fighting. Isn't that what matters most, Commander?
Carry on.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy.
It's true.
I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Your Asari continues to question me. I'm beginning to wish her kind had never learned to talk. I am with my own thoughts.
That's nicer than Garrus saying, yeah, not right now. I'm with my own thoughts.
Is everything okay, Shepard?
Okay, you don't have anything to say? I think a romance with that guy would have been really underwhelming.
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that. I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
If you're trying to make me feel better, it's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Would it have killed the developers to have people turn around and look at you when they're talking to you?
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you ask me. You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you. Ready when you are.
Okay. Right, so we're done with that. Got some really good dialogue after that. I think... let's see if our cabin... Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. I think that everybody loses at some point. And this is supposed to be... is it Kobayashi Maru? I think this is supposed to be Commander Shepard's Kobayashi Maru. And he's just got to suck it up and learn how to deal with loss. But it would have been better if Kai Ling had been better and actually beaten you instead of calling up a gunship we've actually destroyed. We've destroyed gunships a few times, but we did it in the start of Mass Effect 2 when we met up with Garrus again. It would have been better had Kai Ling actually been strong and managed to beat us. It wouldn't have mattered. It would have been okay if he'd like tripped us off the edge if we got too close to the edge or something like that, and then he went and grabbed it and left. That would have been okay. But the fact that he's just like tissue paper and he's sending us stupid comm messages and yeah, and the game forced us that way, it just does feel... It doesn't feel right. It feels stupid. Which I think is not good enough for this game. This game is way better than that. Alright, so let's go back to the Citadel. We're gonna go around the actual Citadel itself before going to the flat. I'm gonna go to the Alliance docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
We're gonna have to come back here before the end. But we're just gonna go.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper.
We're just gonna go around here. I don't think there's any more smaller side missions to pick up, but there just might be. So I feel like having to go around and talking to everybody. So the first place is the embassies. Hi, Ripple. Hey, baby.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
And we're just gonna wander around. There's nobody here.
Reapers have now taken the Maroon Sea Cluster in the
We've already turned this in. It doesn't look like there's any changes. Yep, there's no changes. Let's just stop by the Spectre Requisitions office real quick. The Spectre office. And then we're going to use a Spectre terminal, but there's nothing new here. Spectre Requisitions doesn't have anything either. This may be a waste of time. I feel like it's a waste of time. I'm just going to check my map. I think we're going to say no thanks to this. We're going to go back to the Normandy and we're going to go directly to the Silver Sun Strip and spend the last 10 minutes of this session
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
with the people in my flat before like walking around the Silver Sun Strip.
E24.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off planet to try.
Go back to the Normandy. Yes. Late game, you don't pick up very many side missions, which makes sense. Dock, we're going to Silver Sun Strip. And it's so pretty. I don't know what the swirling effects in the air are meant to be, but it is really lovely. Okay, we're gonna go up to my flat and Tiberius Towers. What are you doing?
Welcome to Tiberius Towers.
You're just a dude saying welcome? I wonder how much you get paid to do that. Okay, so we've got Cortez, Kaiden, and Trainer. Let's do Trainer last.
Hey, Shepard, I'm starving. What do you got?
We're heading out, Caden.
I'm so tired of Apollos. I'm gonna cook.
Oh, no. Really?
Come on.
You want me to sit there and watch you cook?
You're not watching me cook. You're helping me drink beer. Now sit your ass down.
What are we having? Canadian delicacy of some sort?
Sure. Exactly. We have, beef, we have bacon, we have beer. The foods of my people. Wish me luck.
Beef, bacon, beer.
If you need luck to cook us dinner, we're screwed.
Screwed? Oh, you hurt me, Shepard. Relax. It's gonna be great.
Guess we'll find out. So, remember how I saved the Citadel? And then, well, you weren't there. I survived a suicide mission? All these close calls I've had, only to be taken out by dinner. Can it at least be quick and painless?
Funny. You think I hauled your butt out of the fire all those times just to poison you here now?
I just took down my clone. I gotta figure anything's possible.
Huh.
Do we have hot sauce?
I have not seen this before. It's quite good.
That was great.
Still waiting for the botulism to kick in.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Actually, it was pretty good. I'm impressed.
Thank you. I'm an enigma. I've got skills. I mean, for example, fist fight, me and James, I'd win, right? What if I fought dirty?
I think if you use your biotics, you probably could. But then again, James has Reeve, which, you know, would probably kill you outright. Although you do have barrier. I don't know, actually. Him and James? Maybe I'll let them go at it at the party.
Sorry we're late. Somebody forgot to pick up the cerveza.
Come on in.
That somebody was you.
Didn't say it was. So when's the game?
It's about to start.
Seattle Sorcerers versus Usaru Maestros. Gonna be some intense biotaball.
Nah, it's just a goodwill game for troop morale. They'll take it easy.
No, they'll play.
In the middle of a war with their troops watching, they'll give it their all.
Absolutely. Have you guys seen Derek Rogers' game lately? Man, he and the Sorcerers have been tearing it up.
Esteban, the Maestros don't lose. Have you seen Tyra Tassanis play? The woman is blue lightning.
Mr. Vega, your love of the Asari team has more to do with how they look than how they play.
Hey, that's not true. Not entirely. Besides, you telling me you don't got the hots for some of the Sorcerers?
Okay, guilty as charged. Who you backing, Shepard?
I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
The Seattle Sorcerers are one of the few human b-ball teams left. I mean, they were on tour when Earth was hit. Since acquiring Donna Novotny from the hackers, they've been completely unstoppable.
Yeah, but most of the Maestros have been playing since before first contact. They'll win this.
I know the Sorcerers have never beaten the Maestros, but they've never been this hungry either. So, Shep, who's it gonna be?
We're going with the humans.
You don't bet against the home team.
Mr. Vega, I hope you're hungry for humble pie. When has our commander ever been wrong?
Come on, man, the game started. Mierda, he was out! You're blind, ref!
Yes, they did it! Now pay up.
Hey, why didn't you let me in on the betting?
We weren't exactly betting on who'd win.
We were betting on if you'd pick the winner. And everyone knows you don't bet against Shepard.
Anyway, it was a hell of a game.
Yeah, great evening. Thank you, Shepard.
My pleasure.
Tomorrow comes early. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. One last one, and then we're gonna have to call it quits. I've got things to do. Where are we in the house? Oh, here we are. Okay. I would really like this flat as my own house. I think it's just so nice. It's so big. And look at this fireplace. Ugh. If that was real fire, I'd be just in heaven. And this could be my study. And this could be my... Well, I have to take that out, but it could be my exercise room. Oh, it's so much nice. So nice. So better than my own house. Although the floors are like not carpeted, it's just like concrete, and I think that'd be uncomfortable after a while. There are some rugs, but I don't think there's enough. Let's have trainer up.
You sure you want to leave that here?
I can't very well bring it back to the Normandy. I'd have nowhere to put it. This place is amazing. Puts the prefabs back on Horizon to shame. And it has a hot tub.
Go ahead.
Cheers! Oh, this is lovely. And good for the sinuses. I might not even need my antihistamine tonight.
Your what?
It's a pill. I'm allergic to dust and cats. And public speaking. I take a proton pump inhibitor for my stomach too. And an inhaler for asthma.
I didn't realize people still had conditions like that. No offense.
None taken. My body's just this inconvenient thing I use to carry my mind around. The colony where I grew up has limited resources. You only get gene therapy if you have a life-threatening condition. There was some scented bath oil out there somewhere. Could you grab it?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thanks. Eyes are over here and up here. Hey, do you have a loofah?
A loofah. This is Anderson's apartment, remember? I highly doubt he has a...
Found one. Somebody left an overnight bag with toiletries and massage oils and, you know, girly stuff. Do you know who Kay Sanders is? She has great taste in adjustable massage ones.
Yes, I think the game is pretty clear that Captain Anderson and what's her name? Bailey, whatever his name. Oh god, I forget. Cat. It starts with a K, obviously, but I don't remember her first name. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this mission where we did a little bit of exciting things in Thessia. Next time, we're going to go in the Somersets? No. The Silver Sun strip, which is... Where is it? Am I upstairs? Yes, I am. The Silver Sun strip, which is over here. And we're going to meet, I think it's Cortez, and we're also going to just walk around and see if we can't find our thief friend, because she is here somewhere. And after that, we're going to do the N7 mission, and after that, we're going to go to Sanctuary, and then we'll come back to the Citadel, probably. So it's going to be a good time, and thank you for joining me, and I can't wait till next time.